The Daily Wake Up. Visualize your future. Behave in ways needed to create your future. Execute your new behaviors to fulfill your mission. We are mission chasers.
Good morning, gentlemen. This is John Vickers. I'm the owner of Explosive Performance Academy, creator of the Courageous Men program, where we help men like you become elite versions of themselves through fitness, faith, family, and finances. And this is the Daily Wake Up Podcast. Well, gentlemen, without this, you're never going to become successful. It's actually really, really simple. Okay, without you believing in yourself and you believing in your ability to do things and be productive and create and impact other people, you'll never become successful. This is something that I have struggled with for a very, very long time. I grew up a shy kid, an introvert. I don't know if my parents ever really told me to stay humble and be quiet, never speak up. I don't know if that was me, what I was being told or what, but I really didn't stand up for what I believed in growing up. Looking back on this, I got kind of just shoved to the back because I never really stood for anything. And I never stood for anything because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have confidence in myself. Looking back, I don't know why this was something that was always a difficulty for me, but I just never ever believed in me and what I was doing and how I was, and it was a struggle for my life, for a lot of my life. I never wanted to ruffle any feathers. I never wanted to say something that wasn't in alignment with somebody else that I wanted to be friends with. I wanted to be a cool kid. I wanted to be a popular kid, but I always just tried to ride the wave of where everything was at and where everybody was at. And man, looking back on that, that's bullshit. That's not at all what I should have done, who I should have been. And this happens to a lot of people, especially a lot of men. We're told to stay humble. We're told to not brag. We're told to just stay in our lane. Even some pro athletes, like LeBron James, he's been told to just stay quiet and play basketball, which I don't agree with. He's got an opinion. Go ahead, give out your opinion. But this is something that holds a lot of us back from truly succeeding in this life. Is we're constantly told that we need to stay quiet, we need to stay humble, we need to not say much. Just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, live your life, do your thing, don't ruffle any feathers. You're just here. You're living on this earth. You're going to take everything that society gives you. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Because we all need to stand for something. For me, I am truly starting to figure this out and stand up for myself and for my thoughts and my ideas. There are a lot of things going on in this world right now that I strongly, strongly disagree with. A lot of the sexuality type stuff, it's fucking weird to me. It's fucking weird to me. If you're a man, if you were born a boy, you're a man. If you're born a girl, you're a woman. That's it. If you got a penis, you're a boy. If you got a vagina, you're a girl. There's no like, I'm identifying as a goat. Like it's wild, man. It's wild to me. I heard a story about there's a kid in our district that their parents called the school and asked the school to let their child go outside and graze because they identify as a goat. What? What the fuck does that mean? If my child ever told me that they identify as a goat and they need to go outside and graze, get the fuck out of here. Like, you can have this imagination of being a goat and wanting to be a goat, but we're not going to go outside and be a goat and graze around because you're not a goat. You're a human. Like, simple as that. Simple as that. There's no like, there's no black and there's no like gray area when it comes to being a human and a goat. You're either a human or you're a goat. And if you're a goat, you're not telling me you're a goat because you're a goat. So like, for us, like for me, I know in the past, I wouldn't have said any of this stuff because I would be worried about what everybody else thought about me and the backlash that I would get. Now I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to start living my life with certainty and with this confidence of having these values of this is where I am, this is what I do, this is what I believe in, this is what I don't believe in. And you should too, because you're going to connect with more people, especially if you're a business owner. You're going to connect with more people if you have this polarizing stance on things. You don't need to stay in the middle. You could have a polarizing stance on things. Just like the COVID stuff. Like, you can have a polarizing stance on that with you being a business owner or not. There's actually this gym owner, I think he was in New York, where he stood up against the city of New York, whoever it was, and he got fined like $100,000 plus. It might have even been more than that, where he stood up and kept his gym open, and he had this huge COVID protocol where people were just continue to come in and work out, and he went viral on social media, and a ton of people donated to him. I don't know how much was donated, but he went viral. I wouldn't say he's famous now, but he went viral, so a lot of people know who he is. I'm sure his gym is doing better than it's ever done before because he had a stance and he stuck to it. For you to be more confident and be more certain in your life, you must have values that you stick to. And if you want to be successful, you have to be confident in yourself. You have to be certain in yourself. You have to make moves based off from your values and what you want out of life. So that's it. Like, be confident in yourself, be certain in yourself, have values that you set yourself up on a daily basis and you run your life based off from. And that's all I have for you today, guys. That's all I have for you today. Be certain, be confident. And if you're looking to become confident in your own body, and you know that's something that you need some help with, go ahead and go to www.xpafoundations.com/lean and cut men to get the Lean and Cut Men's Playbook. Again, that's www.xpafoundations.com/lean and cut men. That's it. Make sure you go chase your fucking mission every single day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.